Hi, welcome back to another episode of Nature Aquariums TV, where today we are going to be stocking our beautiful planted 130-gallon rimless tank with Discus. Now, we've already gone in other two videos, have showed you how we set it up and how we've added the cardinals in here, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you click on the link at the end of the video so you can see how it was done. But before we get on with our video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe so we can have more videos like this. All right, guys, so we're super excited. Today we got our shipment in of Discus fish, which some of them are going to go into our stock tanks for sale, and we're bringing in some super awesome, wild-looking hybrid Discus that we're going to be putting into the tank. Now, you just can't plop them in there, and you don't put them in by floating the bag. Part of it is called an acclimation process, which is going to involve us opening up the bags and putting in water from our tank into theirs and waiting about 20-30 minutes. We're not going to have you watch and stay in silence as I talk for 30 minutes, so don't worry, guys. But we're going to fast forward to that and show you what we're doing. Right now, let's show you as we get into the box. So you can see when they're shipped to us, they're shipped with heat packs. That's to keep them nice and toasty while traveling. It gets quite cold in the bays, cargo bays of a airliner. And now we got to figure out which ones are which. All right, so now we're going to add about 1 liter of water from our tank into each fish pack. And one of the things I'm going to recommend, always drop it high like this, because what you're doing is oxygenating the water in there. All right, guys, so we just finished adding the water to all the bags of Discus. I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes, and we're going to wait for them to acclimate, and then we're going to net them into the tank. So it's been 20 minutes. These guys are ready to go into tank. So the way we like doing this is setting up a large bucket, a very large net, and then we're going to pour the bag of water and the fish into the net. That way, draining the bag and just keeping the fish only. And then we're going to put it into the tank. One of the things I would like to do is I'm going to turn off the big light just so it's less stressful for them. And then we can turn it on. That's Discus behavior for you. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By the way, Discus are really good at hiding. They're big, but they can hide. All right, so as many of you may or may not know this, but Discus are when it comes to going into the tank. Most of them don't like what they're doing, and this is they're telling us, I don't like to be changed. I guess you guys want me to say this in a PG way, so it's safe for family audiences. Now, Discus are not your typical fish. They do not like to be moved. They don't like to have their environment change. They don't like any of that. So they're now pretty much telling us that they're not happy that they were moved and put into this new tank. They're kind of hovering in the corners. They each found each side of the corner. That's why we turned off the light. They went to the darkest areas of the tank. But in a couple hours, by tomorrow, they're going to figure out their territory, which is going to be, which part of the tank is going to be whose. And we're going to give you some updated video of that in the coming weeks. So stay tuned. As always, we thank you for watching. We thank you for your patronage. Have a great day, and remember to like, share, and subscribe.